whatever resonates, leave what doesn't. I think tarot is really just advice for you to be your best possible self. So whatever advice is helpful and helps you obtain that, take it. It's all positivity over here. Spirit, angels, guides, please help me deliver a message. Looks like you have a choice that you need to make and you don't really know which route to go. You're feeling really confused, blindfolded. Then we have the Empress that comes up here, which is the birth of something. So the decision that you're going to make is going to change things. It's going to grow into a new idea or a new thing. And then I have the Seven of Pentacles, but it flipped in reverse. So maybe you've already been working on something and putting a lot of energy and effort into that, and it's just not, it just doesn't feel like it's going anywhere. This could be a relationship or a job or something. You've been putting a lot into it and you're not getting a lot of reward. So you're starting to feel like you need to change things up. Maybe start talking to someone new, maybe switch career or something. Something needs to change and you're not quite sure because you know that you're going to be walking into it blind. The Hierophant in reverse. That's the Teacher card, but it's in reverse. So maybe you haven't quite learned a lesson yet. Because, you know, the universe always puts tests on us in circles because we always go in a cycle, not circles, we always go in a cycle of learning a lesson, because if you don't learn it the first time, you're going to keep getting presented with the same situation until you finally do learn. And the universe doesn't care how many times it has to present it to you. So if you're stuck in like a toxic cycle with someone and you're putting a lot of energy into it and it's not going anywhere, then maybe it is time to put your energy somewhere else to try to grow something else. And then just now, right underneath the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, you're not getting a lot. I pulled the Ten of Cups, but this was in reverse. So there was some type of betrayal or dishonesty. So maybe you put a lot of energy into someone, or you're trying to put a lot of energy into forgiving someone, and you know, you're just not really getting what you want out of it. And right under the Hierophant, I pulled the Seven of Wands. So not only are you not getting what you want out of it, but you're really fighting, and the universe is really fighting to teach you this lesson. There's a lesson to be learned here, and you're not quite picking it up. And maybe it is, you know, the first card I pulled here was the Two of Swords. You're stuck between options. You feel blindfolded. She's sitting there with the blindfold on, but you can take the blindfold off. You don't have to continue this cycle. And then right underneath that, Seven of Pentacles, but this time it's not in reverse. So, you know, the universe is telling you, even though you put all your eggs in this basket and you work really hard towards it, this person isn't giving you the same type of energy back. There's dishonesty, there's distrust, you know. And then underneath the Empress, we have the Knight of Wands and the Page of Cups. They're both in reverse. So this is a lot of emotions involved, and you know, pouring a lot of yourself out and acting maybe a little impulsively and based off emotions instead of thoughts. And the cards and the angels are here to tell you to just kind of to think about this one and stop acting with your heart. It's time to use your thoughts a little bit more. Again, another Cups card. We have the Page of Cups in reverse, and now we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. So again, very emotional. These arguments are draining you. This lesson that you're having a tough time learning, it's emotionally draining you. You feel really, really drained. Angels, guides, what message? Ace of Swords in reverse. Again, overthinking the decision that you need to make. You're not sure which way to go. We have the Queen of Wands upright. So basically what I was saying, we have the Ace of Swords in reverse, overthinking, but they have the Queen of Wands energy. This is someone who really thinks about which action she's going to take. And that's you, definitely overthinking about which way you want to go. What should they do, spirits, angels, guides? Please help advise them on what they should do. The High Priestess. I mean, how This is tapping into your intuition. Like I said, you can take the blindfold off. You don't have to continue this cycle of arguing and betrayal and feeling like you're the only one putting effort in, like you're the only one with emotions getting involved. You need to tap into your intuition and listen to it, because there's a message. Knight of Pentacles, and then we have the Star. Knight of Pentacles is slow moving. He's not in a hurry. And then we have the Star, which is healing. This is not going to be like an easy cutoff or an easy journey. I mean, your emotions are involved. You've definitely been overthinking this. I just don't see you getting from this person, or I keep thinking this is a relationship, and especially because of the Ten of Cups, but it could be a career. It could be a job that you felt stuck in, that you've been putting a lot into and you're not getting anything back. And you're emotionally invested in this because you probably put your years in there. You probably have your closest friends at work. It's not an easy decision, and I'll give you grace. It's definitely not. And the lessons that we're here to learn, especially because we have a Hierophant, but it's in reverse. This is not like, oh, you know, a little thing to change. This is a big life-altering thing. And that's why we also have the High Priestess here, because this is major arcana. This is a big deal. This will affect your life in major ways. You know, some people it might be about a career, but I just pulled the Devil here, and it could be a toxic relationship, and it is possible that you get into toxic relationships with your career. Like maybe you're being harassed, or I don't know. But also, you know, with toxic relationships, you feel stuck, you feel chained. We're having a lot of feeling like you don't know what to do, you feel stuck, you feel chained to this person. But these chains around, let me cover up her tatas. These chains around her neck, or his neck, they're loose. Take it off. You don't have to do this. And then again, we have the Queen of Wands. So we have Queen of Wands falling on Queen of Wands. This is an action that you need to take. This is something that you need to do. Spirits, angels, guys, how should they break away? How can they break away? Queen of Pentacles in reverse. There might be money involved. This might be really hard to break away from because you're emotionally invested and maybe financially invested too. That's why they keep showing me this. I keep calling it Eight of Pentacles, but it's definitely, the Seven of Pentacles, but it's definitely the Eight of Pentacles. That's why the angels keep showing me this. They're like, hello, there's finances involved. Not only have they put all their energy in and they're not seeing anything back, but they put money into this. This is something you put money into, and that's not easy. It's not easy to just walk away from. Page of Cups. So there is a turnaround here. I'm seeing, maybe breaking away from this toxic cycle, learning the lesson. And then we have the Page of Cups, but this time it's straight up. This is starting to think clearly, using your emotions. And then we have Ten of Pentacles. If you learn this lesson, and I'm not saying that you have to cut this person off or break away from them, but you have to open your eyes and see what the dishonesty really is, where the disloyalty really is, and you have to call it out, and you have to talk, and you have to learn a lesson and grow and heal from this. When someone hurts you or betrays you, it is definitely their responsibility to earn your trust back, but you also, it's your responsibility to heal from that trauma also. If you're choosing to forgive and you want to work on this and achieve this Ten of Pentacles, this happy home, where maybe finances are more equal, because I did see an inequality there where you were the only one putting in. If you want to achieve that, you have to be willing to put in the work too. And I know it hurts because nobody wants to clean up the mess someone else made, right? But that's why relationships are hard. Ace of Cups. This is you starting to fill your cup back up. Once you heal from this, and if you choose to stay and forgive them, you'll be able to fill your cup back up. You're not going to stay stuck like this feeling of toxic relationship. I mean, it's going to take both to work. And then I just pulled the Three of Cups in reverse. This is not going to be easy. Not everybody's going to be getting along. And maybe there's other people on the other side that are involved, and that's making things complicated as well. The Five of Cups. So, like I was saying, you can't, if you choose to stay, you want to work on it, you can't just focus on the past and the negative. You have to look forward. You have to be willing to change things about yourself also. And, you know, we kept seeing the Queen of Wands, and that kept popping up, and at the very end of your reading, here we are with the King of Wands. And then we have the Six of Cups that pulled out at the same time. So this is a give and take, you know. Like I was saying, you really got to both be able to talk it out and see eye to eye and resolve this trauma that someone caused. And even if it, like I said, it could be a work issue. Even if this is at work, if there's someone who's causing a lot of problems for you and isn't pulling their own weight, this is something that cannot be ignored, or you're going to stay in this toxic cycle. You have got to talk it out. This has to be resolved. There has to be a difficult conversation that happens. And there has to be looking forward. You have to tap in your intuition and really listen to what they're telling you to do and what they're saying. Because at the end of the day, we all have a special ability, a special gift, and that is our intuition. Anyways, I hope some of this resonated with you. I hope you were able to find some really good advice. If you liked my reading and if you found it helpful, please like and follow. I'd really love to make more of these for you guys. And also, I do sell personal mini readings with a manifestation candle, and those are at my website, ourastrologywitch.com. ourastrologywitch.com. You can find those and purchase those there. It'll come with a little candle. That one's on tight. I think it's just me. It'll come with a, it's really hot in here too, by the way, because I'm starting to sweat. Anyways, it'll come with a little candle like this. My mom is Familiar Witch Tarot, and these are actually all of her old cards. So I do include a card from your reading that I felt really, you know, grabbed or emphasized the actual meaning of the reading. And so you'll get one of these candles, you'll get a handwritten reading along with one of the cards that are in my mom's channel that she has used before. These are kind of older now, but they're ones she used to have. She has like a bajillion decks. You guys should see her room. It's just like cards. So anyways, thanks again. Please like and follow.